There's a moment every December that sneaks up on you. It might be in the garage staring at a big box of lights that's actually older than your kids. It might be in the kitchen at midnight wrapping a present that you swore you bought weeks ago. It might be sitting on the couch after everyone's gone to bed, the tree still glowing, finally quiet. And in that moment, you realize something nobody ever says out loud. Christmas is beautiful. Christmas is also heavy. It carries expectations. It carries memories of those who aren't here anymore. It carries that quiet pressure that makes you want to make everything feel like it used to, even though nothing really stays the same. And every year, millions of us hit that emotional wall right at the same time. Right about when Clark Griswold plugs in those lights. Pull your lap bar down, keep your hands inside the sleigh at all times. We're headed straight into Christmas vacation. And I'm your host, David. If you've ever wondered why this movie still lives rent-free in our heads every single December, you're not alone. You might even be asking yourself that right now. And to that, my answer is, don't know, Margot. It's a chaos. Maybe it's a comfort. Maybe it's the way we all recognize a little bit of our own holidays inside the Griswolds. Messy blur of love, stress, hope, exhaustion, and tradition that somehow keeps pulling us back in. Released in 1989, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation gave us Chevy Chase's Clark Griswold, a man powered by optimism, bad decisions, and the Christmas spirit. You had Beverly D'Angelo as the wife. She's the glue that held it all together. Juliette Lewis coming on as the third Audrey, and Johnny Galecki coming on as Rusty long before the Big Bang Theory. Randy Quaid gave us Cousin Eddie, quite possibly the most uncomfortable house guest in cinema history. You had Doris Roberts as the prim and proper grandma, and William Hickey as the Pledge of Allegiance loving grandpa. You can't forget Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Nicholas Guest as the yuppie neighbors Margot and Todd, who just wanted nice things, quiet dinners, and absolutely did not sign up for the flying ice missiles or the fried cat incident. And here is the genius part. This movie isn't about Christmas going right. It's about Christmas going wrong in every possible way. Still, somehow being right in the end. Everyone knows a Clark Griswold, and if we're being honest, we've probably all been Clark Griswold at one time in our life. I once hosted a good old-fashioned Fullerton Christmas. Big plans, big expectations, big hopes. And let's just say things could have gone better. Nothing caught on fire. Nobody went through a window. But spirit of, I just want one perfect family Christmas moment, it was absolutely there. Along with the stress, issues, and the quiet realization that perfection is a dangerous goal to try to achieve during the holidays. And really, that's the heartbeat of this movie. Clark isn't trying to be famous. He isn't trying to be rich. He's just trying to give his family the perfect Christmas memory. But the perfection keeps sliding through his fingers. The tree's too big. The lights won't work. The bonus disappears. The in-laws descend like chaos wrapped in Christmas sweaters. That house, it was sitting on Blondie Lane on the Warner Brothers ranch. It became one of the most famous Christmas homes in all of movie history. Fun fact, the Griswold house actually required truckloads of fake snow because it was shot on the Warner Brothers ranch in Southern California in the summer. It was rigged with thousands of lights for that legendary power grid meltdown scene. The house no longer exists today, but somehow it still feels like a place that we've all been. And every year now, people rebuild it in Lego form, brick by brick, light by light, twinkling windows, plastic icicles, tiny Clark on the roof, because that house isn't just a set anymore. It's a memory machine. And the merch, let's talk merch. The movie didn't just give us quotes. It gave us an entire Christmas economy. The moose mugs alone have been a rite of passage. If you don't have one, you know someone who does. They're in offices, kitchens, gift exchanges, and probably holding something a little stronger than eggnog. You've got the inflatable Cousin Eddie RV display popping up in yards next to tasteful snowmen. T-shirts, pajama sets, socks, ornaments, signs, advent calendars, coffee tumblers, all built around a movie that came out before most of the merch industry even existed. Then there's the cosplayers. Every December, thousands of people willingly put on a bathrobe, a trapper hat, and a fake cigar. and step fully into their Cousin Eddie personas. Office parties, parades, bar crawls. Some of them commit so hard you might start actually worrying about their neighbors. The movie didn't just become a tradition, it became an identity. And then there's that ending. No bonus, no perfect dinner, no Hallmark's miracle. Just family. Messy, loud, complicated family. Clark stands there finally broken, finally honest, and he learns what the rest of us eventually learn too. It's not about the size of the tree. It's not about how many imported twinkling lights you've got on the house. Not about the Christmas bonus. It's about who's standing in the room with you when everything falls apart. And that's why this movie still hits. Before we wrap it up, I'd like to hear your Christmas vacation memories. First time you saw it, who you watched it with. The quotes that live in your head every December, whether you want them to or not. You can find The Middle of Fun on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Rumble, TikTok, X, Instagram. And I genuinely want to hear your stories over there. Because this movie didn't survive all these decades because of lights or explosions or jokes. It survived because of heart. And that brings us back to the question, why does Christmas Vacation still live rent-free in our heads every December? Don't know, Margot. Maybe it's the chaos. Maybe it's the comfort. Maybe it's a reminder that even when the holidays go sideways, even when they hurt a little, even when people are missing, family still finds a way to pull us back together. And that is the real Christmas magic. Hey, thanks for enjoying the episode. I've been David. This has been The Middle of Fun. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.